Hey guys, welcome back to more AFK Arena. In today's video, we're over on my main account, the Celestial Hypergean account, to test out Ainz and Albedo. I've done the exchange. Unfortunately, I linked them before I start up my Euron. So Albedo's a 4-star, Ainz is at 3-star. I'd rather have Ainz at 4-star, but hey, I can't be bothered. We'll see. We may swap it over. But the reason I'm using the test versions instead of just buying them and using the bought versions is because these give me 25 signature item. I'm really strapped for upgrade tokens at the moment, so I wouldn't be able to get them that high. Plus, they already have 3 furniture, but they are missing the faction on the gear, but still I don't have that much on faction dimensional gear, so it's a pretty good test for me. I've linked them to the Euron and the Tassie just to get their stars up, so I can't use Euron or Tassie in the teams. We can always swap that around as we go, but I'm keen to see what we can do with the big band just deleting enemies, so let's get into it. So the big thing to note that we do miss out on with the Albedo is the attack increase for Ainz. So we're only going to get that defense increase, so we are missing out on 45% added attack due to only having 25 signature item, which kind of sucks, but hey, I'm still willing to put up with it. This is a little team I sort of formed out before. It's sort of awkward here because we got the Nara, so these Mauler, like sort of push teams, get really tricky at times, and as you can see, Ainz just gets deleted. If I put him against the K-Source, I think we just straight up die, so I'm not too sure how that's going to work. Yeah, so he just gets one shot, so his placement is very particular at this stage on trying to make him survive. So let's put this, let's put it like that, see if this gets us there. Actually, we can play for the, I still think we play for the dodge with the Ezio, because Ezio can dodge pretty hard. I just want an Ainz ult. Oh, he gets so close. He gets so close. I definitely think we're going to get there. It's just going to take the RNG to get it on this stage, because as soon as we get him to do one, we'll be fine. I'm gonna do this off camera, and we'll be back once we get a victory. Okay, there we go. It just took a bit of time to get it to happen, but we finally got there. Let's go ahead and hit play. It took a fair few tries, but I just needed Ainz to get to an ult and have Ezio still alive, and that was pretty much the key, because Ainz does chunk everyone pretty hard with his ult, and the way it timed is he used his other ability straight after. If he used it straight before, where he does half the health and stuns, it would have been amazing. But having Ezio actually works alright, especially when my Ainz isn't fully stacked up, because it just lets you execute them as soon as they get below that threshold, and he's always going to bring them below that threshold. So that is pretty as solid. Let's go. Okay, boss stage with Tassie, which sucks. This is going to be a brutal stage. These Mauler stages absolutely just trash me. I'm curious to see, I might put him here. I'm curious to see who the Verk shoots. Is my curiosity here. I think we can actually do this. I think we can do this. Maybe we cannot do this. Tassie banishes Ainz, which really does suck. I was hoping Talene would get the banish, although we do need the Talene heals. Ainz, please. Just delete things. As you can see, not quite enough with the Ainz. Okay. This is where not having that 30 signature item Albedo really does suck, and not having the 30 signature item Ainz as well, because he does lose the extra damage on his ult. So mine here is lacking a heap of damage, and it takes a lot of investment to get him to the stage where he's going to actually delete things straight up, because you need those signature items up. So if only mine were at 30, then we would be absolutely born, but we're not. So let's see what else we can do to make this happen. So this formation, maybe we go here, take that damage, let Ezio play in the front. Okay, Ainz got banished, which sucks. Ron got an ult off, which is good, but the Brutus was spinning. Okay, we did unfortunately lose. We lost the, if we didn't lose the Ezio in that situation, we could have been cool, because we would have had the executes. Like I said, if I had those 30 signature items, Ainz would have been sweet then. But unfortunately not. Once again, I think this is going to be one of those RNG battles where I just keep retrying. I don't think I really have to swap the formation when we look at what we got really close with last time. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, there we go. Once again, we just had to keep retrying. We did change up the formation a little bit. We just needed Ezio to survive with Ainz, and then we were cool. The problem was I kept having one of them die, which really sucked. But then eventually we got there. The other thing that I didn't mention is also that I do miss out on an artifact on these two heroes as well, which really does affect it. But as you can see, as soon as Ainz gets that ult, as long as he survives to that ult, he's also going to do the other ability where he reduces their health as the passive, and he's just pretty much gonna destroy things. The 9 furniture would help to make him use that sooner, the damage and stun, but hey, it's pretty nice. So let's keep going on to the next stage. That was a boss, which is nice. Let's actually go back and see if we can collect some loot. Anything good? Ooh, tier 2 upgrade, nice. Alright, now like I've really got to keep an eye out on the guild store now for that. Ooh, a weapon. Let's check. Do I have the weapon already? I don't think it would be on Arthur. Ooh, I do have the weapon. Okay. Need some other gears. It's like the weapon's the only one that I have. Rip. Need to get the cloth stuff, and I need to get the leather stuff for Ezio. So we got a lot of gear to buy from the guild shop. So this one doesn't look like there's much pressure on this team. We do have the issue of the reviving on the Thorin. But besides that, hopefully this one won't be too bad. Maybe it will. Maybe it will. Alright, let's put you there. I'm kind of tempted to let Albedo not get the... let's see. Okay, we've lost Ezio, which means we lose anyway. And once again, it's gonna be a play around to stall until we can get Ezio and Ainz to do their ults. Can you survive there? No, because Shamira deletes you. That sucks. And then that Shamira ults. Okay, we might have to change up the formation for this one. We may have to change it up. You know what we may even do? Strangely, I'm thinking we do something like this, although I did strip some gear off him, so we're going to swap that back. Okay, so if we do this, I'm curious if this works. Nope. Okay, I'm going to play around, we'll be back. Okay, so unfortunately for that stage, I tried even like some different other comps that I normally use. I tried a heap of teams. Couldn't get it, so that is where we're going to be stuck in campaign at the moment. Unfortunately, the pushes aren't huge at the moment. We are struggling a little bit, but hey, not too bad. Like I said, that Ainz, because I'm losing the attack buff from the signature item of Albedo, also the damage buff on his ult from his ability, also artifacts, it does make a huge difference. So I'm definitely still going to invest in these guys, get them both maxed out eventually, and definitely go hard for it. But unfortunately that's where they're capped out there. So let's jump over to the tower. Let's see if we can do anything over here with them. I don't have massive hopes because we've been getting to some pretty hard stages here as well, but let's just go throw them in and see what happens. I just feel like this is my most solid team at the moment. It's using my best units with upgraded signature items and such like that. So what I'm thinking is, do we do that? The problem is the Belinda down the bottom there is going to be a pain. Ezio might be able to do some dodge here. Let's see how this works. Although that leaves the Belinda open to go and attack Ainz. Let's have a little feel. So Ainz gets banished, which kind of sucks. We've lost the Ezio, which means we can't kill people, especially through that shield. Unfortunately, okay. And it sucks. It sucks that we're extended, so we're gonna have troubles here. So let's just swap that up. Let's swap that up as well. Wonder if this will be able to help out, because Ezio can do a fair bit of dodging, except he does die again, which I feel like for a lot of people, The Ainz would really be able to destroy things, like if he was maxed out. It's just we're struggling a little bit. Let's try that way. I might try Rowan front row even. Look at that, so close. If he got a second ult, we would have been good. So close, because he used his ult after his passive, which is what you really want. Okay, Ezio, survive please. Yes. Here we go. This is the oh, Ezio died just at the wrong stage. We were so close. Okay. I feel like we get this one as well. I feel like we do get this one. Ezio, please live. Please. Oh, Ainz. No, this has been so close so many times. It's not even funny. All right, we'll be back. Okay, we got it. I just had to wait for that synergy to work of Ainz ult with Ezio going ham, and it manages to play out. So it's actually a really nice combo, especially like I feel like eventually you might get to the stage where Ainz just completely wipe the board. When he's maxed out, I feel like he's just gonna wipe the board, no doubt. Especially if he's maxed out and you pair him with like a Rosaline, like it's just gonna be game over. But until then, if you're testing Ainz and you have an Ezio from the previous one, definitely try it. It's a cool synergy. But without it, I feel like he really does have to be maxed with an Albedo maxed. Is the big thing. So there's a lot of CC in this enemy team. Let's just see how it plays out. This one could be a big RNG fight to see where all the CC lands. Unfortunately, we lost him again. Just survive in the corner there. You just gotta live. You've just gotta live in that corner. We lost theirs. And nowhere near enough damage coming out of him on that one. In front of those shields, it's just not enough. So Ezio, heal up, Taylene. We lost Ainz. Can we swap this up? Can we play the dodge battles down the bottom here? Will the dodge battles work? I mean, the dodge battle worked for Ezio. He's still alive, but he's dead now. But Ainz keeps getting destroyed. It's like he gets the protection from Albedo, and then she leaves, and it's like, later, I'm coming with you. Alright, we'll be back. Okay, we got that one. I think I'd been going about 15 minutes, and I was ready to give up on that stage, but I just kept retrying the same team, because I'm like, I just need him to survive. And he finally did for once. It's really hard to keep him alive at the moment. But hey, we got there, which is absolutely wicked. Happy days, got the big ult, and away they go. Nice. Nice. Even just getting him to survive to use his passive is huge. That big stun, it's nice. Okay. I like putting Ezio or Albedo against the Nara, because let's put Albedo there for this one. Damn. I think we just straight up lose this bat. I don't think we can actually do it, because there's a K-Source in this position with a Nara up the top, which basically means he dies instantly to axes from K-Source, or he dies to... and I can't put him in a tanking position. Just watch. One shot there. One shot there. Or he goes up here. And he gets grabbed in one shot there. Oh, he's actually surviving a little bit. Let's see if the rest of the team can carry it through, though. See if the rest of the team can make it happen. Negative. So this is a complete no-go zone for Ainz, because he just dies no matter what we do. He's just dead. The guy. Ooh, he survived. Okay. Okay, we can work with that little bit of survival, and we can try things. I do like the Albedo with Taylene, like the little extra bit of survivability you get, especially if my Albedo was a bit better. Let's try that again. Okay, so we need Taylene in front of him to take the axes and heal as he takes damage. Unfortunately, the problem is now that Ezio is getting deleted. So, solve that. Like, Ezio doing dodging at the top, but just not enough. He just can't get them both to survive due to the fact of having to put one in the front row. What if I do this? What if I strangely do this? Could this be a thing? Okay, we lose Rowan quick. No, it could not be a thing. I had to find out. Let's try that again. I'm not going to go too ham. I'll try a few times off camera because this is pretty much the only formation I can see working for him. We'll try a few times and then we'll have to give up. Wait, is this? No, it's not the one. Okay, still going. We lost the Ezio in that one, but Ainz got a triple ult, so that was sick. Let's take a look. Only just, like, things were looking so close to being dead, but we managed to get it. That first ult did a heap of damage because it was paired with his passive that stunts, and then he got to 1 HP, managed to get one more ult, then we got the Taylene heals, then we had Albedo finish it off with her ult, which is sick. I'm cool with it. Happy days. Let's go again. Okay, Nara front row, that's okay. We can leave the Taylene there. The Shamira is going to be annoying. Let's just see how this plays out. Ezio's alive. Okay, we really need them both alive. Once again, we're playing the same strat. The same old strat that ain't gonna work because he dies instantly. Big rips. Let's try it like this. Curious. He's dead. Whew, we've done a few stages. Like, I'm actually really pumped with the progress that we've made, considering these were stages that I was stuck on with the rest of my team, and we've put 2 heroes in that have factionless gear and no artifact. I mean, it's a pretty good, like, it's a pretty good indicator to me. I always find my account to be the best account to test these things on, because I know more of what I was struggling with. And the fact that these two are doing this at this sort of upgrade without even 30 signature items, like, it's definitely worth, like, these guys are going to be absolute savages once you can upgrade them. 100%. So now I just gotta, like, I gotta take a big step back on my account and look at what I want to prioritize over other things, because I've got so many things half built, and now I've just got to really narrow down on my resources on what I want to build. But I think that's where we're going to leave that one. I think that's where we're going to leave it. Not too bad. Did get through a few stages, which I'm absolutely pumped about, but absolutely loving these guys. Man, the Ainz destroying people is so fun. That ult is absolutely wicked. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Cheers.